And also referred as the virtue teacher true. And shout out to Asa'YAH, I am that I am of this temple, earthly host body, in reference of temple of color, the people, Hebrews and gender ancestry. So I want to talk quickly about specifics, the topic of how we are not those who are being used specifically in enlightenment ways, and how we are not crazy, although society may call us crazy and radical, whatever, but how we are not specifically crazy, and talking about the operation between the kingdom of light and the kingdom of darkness. And that's a real reality. Because what's occurring right now in society is that literally there is the veil that's over society. Like literally, like the only way you're going to be able to see through this veil, it's not necessarily by emotions. It's not necessary, you know what I'm saying, by degrees. It's not necessary by how much income you make. I mean, them ain't no way of seeing through it. The only way to see through it, I'm going to be keeping 100 with you, is literally through the virtue teachers of life. And one main teacher that's going to really continue to come in and out, confirmation after life, in this life in reference is actually the virtue teacher truth. That's why Yahushua say, I'm the light, way, and the truth. And I ain't bashing Buddha. I ain't bashing the Egyptians by all means, their deities by all means. But that's just the only specific way truth, which is through Yahushua, who actually gave his life, specifically his temple earthly host body form, took upon a man form flesh, and gave his life and ransom specifically for all of us in general to do the best to live abundantly, as he say. But when it comes down, so as we continue to go through this 2018 society, we're going to continue to witness specifically how these two operation systems are dearly operating. And that's just the real reality. Because what's going to happen is that society is going to already move forward with their agenda to keep the temples in delusion, to keep the temples in the wonderland mindset, to keep the temples in the twilight zone, to keep the temples in specifically Disney World, a magical kingdom, you know, animal kingdom, all these little things, all these little activities, these operations on earth that's going to not really inform the community, the tribal community, that let us know, hey, you know what? We want to let y'all know straight up forward. We want to let you know that we're actually putting some deep, dark shit in front of y'all so y'all can continue to indulge in it, so that we can continue to go forth and do some disturbing shit in front of y'all. Subliminally, even publicly, but we're going to use it in a cunningly way, crafty way, that it will actually not inform and let you know we're doing it, but in actuality, we know we're doing it. So we got to really re-examine this whole matter, this whole aspect of this, you know what I'm saying, this process of development. And we got to, we got to continue to keep doing it. I got it. We got to continue to keep doing it. No, let me finish this. We got to continue to keep doing it in general. And so as we continue to go forward, these are the things, these are the matters that we have to take really seriously in a high awareness. Because let me tell you something, the kingdom of dark, by all means, has their specific agenda to make sure that souls, because that's all they care about, is the investment of souls, and of course the investment of the temple earthly bodies as possession, so they can continue to still rob, kill, and destroy. It's nothing no different from Yahushua say through our life. I'm not forcing no temple except Yahushua say, go check out the scripture for a Pharisee in terms of literature. You can observe, read about his life and all that stuff, and you make your own final specific decision whether you're going to actually, you know what I'm saying, accept them or not. There's no rush on that. But that's what it is. But as the kingdom of light go forth, we're going to continue to be used as messengers to make sure that we can do anything that we are specifically assigned to do, to make sure we can disrupt the forces of darkness. We can disrupt the forces, interfere and cause interference specifically, so that their plans won't go forward in general. So I encourage every single light messenger, go forth out there. You know what I'm saying? Don't be ashamed of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Go out there, sound the damn alarm. It is time, rising time. It is time right now that we got to expose this shit. We got to expose this now on pornography as a dark operation, or sex trafficking, but any little operation in general. Because the pressure is on us as light carriers. It's not on us to forceful, like we got to immediately do it, but it's on as far as like we are being used. That's what it is. So I'm just making this video publicly, and I'm hoping it can spread around the four corners of the earth. Whatever field you in as a light messenger, you go forth, you sound a damn alarm. Fuck this shit about being comfortable. Fuck this shit about, you know what I'm saying, trying to, be comfortable around darkness. Fuck nah. It's time for the light to continue to go forth and shine. Let Yahushua by all means continue to lead the path in general. Thank you for your time. Let your light shine.